Hello everybody, this is Napa Fan here, and this is race number 8 in season number 2 of the NRLOA Hers Dash Series. Only 3 races left in the season, and we come to the Darlington Raceway for the Jegs. 230 laps of action around my favorite racetrack in all of NASCAR, the Darlington Raceway. 1 1/3 mile egg-shaped oval here in Darlington, South Carolina, one of the most unique racetracks on the circuit. It's definitely going to create an exciting race here today. And in these point standings, it's really going to shake up in these last 3 races like it has in the past 7 races. A new points leader, Cody Sill, in the number 78, 168 points towards the championship. But the guy who's right behind him is Justin Heath. He starts on the pole for today's event. He is 5 points behind heading into race 8. Luke Rainey is 15 points behind. The number 5 of Adam Lewis is 20 points behind. And Jonathan King in the 83 is also 20 points behind heading into today's event. Let's go ahead and get these guys fired up for the Jegs 200 here at the Darlington Raceway. 30 laps of action. It's going to be a good one here at Darlington.
Drivers, start your engines!
And a great command there to fire these guys up for the Jegs 200 here at Darlington. 30 laps of action. And Justin Heath, only 5 points behind the points leader coming into this race, starts on the pole. Alongside him, it's Eli Bright in the number 33. Row number 2, it is Alexander Rowe in the 00. Alongside veteran driver John, another veteran here, Jonathan Skemnicki. He's won here before at Darlington in the Turkey Hill Series. Alongside him, our last winner here in the Hers Dash Series, won at Watkins Glen on Thursday. That's Cody Sill. Actually, sorry, that was Saturday. Excuse me there. That's Cody Sill in the number 78. Our points leader here in the Hers Dash Series. Dale Salzman in the 18 alongside Daniel McMillan. And Adam Lewis only 20 points behind the points leader alongside Tanner Palau. That's rounding out the top 10 starting positions here at Darlington. There's Luke Rainey, only 15 points behind. Jonathan King's 20 points behind in the 83. King had a really nice run at Watkins Glen. That moved him up into the top 5 in the points standings, making sure everybody's going to roll off here, and I believe Nicholas Wade had an issue, so we're going to reset it so that the 99 can start here at Darlington. We are back, and all 32 drivers will start this time, so we're good to go here for the Jegs 200 at Darlington. A lot of rookie drivers starting up front, but some veterans as well. At Dover, which I guess you can compare Dover and Darlington a little bit. They're both high-banked ovals. At Dover, we saw a lot of the veterans run up front. Will we see that here today? This is a very tricky racetrack. And we're just going to have to see how these rookies face it here today at the Darlington Raceway. Pace cars pulled off, ready to get this one started. We're racing, and the Jegs 200 race 8 of the season is underway. The number 38, Justin Heath, with the advantage on the start. Eli Bright started on the outside pole, but he found his way to the inside very quickly. But here comes the 00 of Alexander Rowe for the second position, Jonathan Skemnicki. He won the last Turkey Hill Series race here at Darlington. And if any of you are wondering where the Turkey Hill Series is, I can't answer that question. But if it is not completed by January, I will complete it for y'all. So don't worry, it will happen one way or another, sometime or another. The number 00 of Alexander Rose is going to take the second position. Dale Salzman up to the third position. Here comes Adam Lewis in the 5. And Adam Lewis, he could use a good points day. He's fourth in the points, 20 points behind Cody Sill. And any point he can get ahead of that 78 is a good point. Up front is still the 38 of Justin Heath. And at the moment, he would retake the points lead away from Cody Sill. Justin Heath went into Watkins Glen, the points leader. But Cody Sill had a dominating performance and finished well ahead of the 38. And the number 78 was able to take the points lead away. Here comes Alexander Rowe to the inside of Justin Heath for the lead. And the 00 is going to try to take it away from the 38. Now remember, here at Darlington, when the tires wear out, passing becomes a lot harder. So you're going to want to make these passes now before it's too late. Because I say by lap 20, if you're not the leader, I don't know if you're going to have a chance at winning this thing. Alexander Rowe will surpass the 38 of Justin Heath. Dale Salzman up to second in the 18. Cody Sill, our points leader in the outside wall in the number 78. It's the overshot turn 2, and that's where we see a lot of these Darlington stripes, is right there exiting that corner. There's Marcus Sachi, development driver for Jay Jefferson, and this is Jay Jefferson's playground. 3-time winner here at Darlington. He's won in this series. He's won, I believe, in the Dodge Throwback Series and in the Chick-fil-A Cup Series, I should say. He won the Southern 500 here a couple months ago. Marcus Sachi is moving his way up through the field. And it looks like the number 24 of Justin Zeidel has had an issue, and I believe it could be damage from overshooting the wall. He's only 2 laps down. He did officially start the race. But that's an unfortunate one for the number 24, the Daytona winner. And it looks like he might not get back out there on the racetrack before this thing is over. Back to the lead. They're side by side. Dale Salzman in the 18 to the inside of Alexander Rowe for the lead. And the 18 is going to attempt to take it away, but the 00 might get a run on the outside. No, Salzman will clear for the lead. And number 18 is now out front here in the Jegs 200 at Darlington. Justin Zeidel coming back on the racetrack, but he's going to be multiple laps down, and it's not going to be a good points day for the number 24 team here at Darlington. Justin Heath is falling back right now, our pole sitter. I believe he's fallen outside the top 10, or he's going to, as Nicholas Samadillo drives to the inside of him. I think he might be in the 10th position at the moment. Derek Hamill is in 11th, I do believe. Marcus Sachi, great run for him right now in the number 43, up to the 4th position. And you got Trey Bartow, who I believe has won a Napa Truck Series race here at Darlington before, running in the 3rd position. But right now, it's Dale Salzman leading the field in the 18. He got around Alexander Rowe there a few laps ago, and he is right now single file for the lead here at the Darlington Raceway. Alexander Rowe in the 2nd position. Not too far behind. Both of these guys are a second ahead of 3rd place. There goes Marcus Sachi to the inside of Trey Bartow, and Bartow tapped the outside wall very significantly in the number 39. Here comes the number 6 of Marty Johnson. He is last in the points coming into today's event, but he is up to the 3rd position right now. Excuse me, the 4th position in the number 6 machine. Eli Bright, the outside pole sitter, is going to get to the inside of Trey Bartow and take the 5th position away. Here comes Nicholas Samadillo, Isaac Nichols, and Derek Hamill to the inside of the 39. Adam Lewis just tapped the outside wall. See Justin Heath, he's right now running in the 16th position. And there's Cody Sill. Cody Sill not getting a good run here today as the points leader. He is currently, we'll see where he is when he crosses the line here. Cody Sill is in the 18th position, so that's a deep position right now for our points leader. Nicholas Samadillo trying to get to the inside of Marty Johnson. Samadillo's going to get the run. Skimnicki in the outside wall back in there. He's going to lose a little bit of ground. And we see a lot of this here at the Darlington Raceway, but right now up front it is still Salzman and Rowe, the top 2 drivers. Marcus Sachi all by himself for the 3rd position. Then over a second behind him, it's Eli Bright in the 33. Nicholas Samadillo has gotten around Marty Johnson. He is right now in the 5th position. Not much going on up front. Well, There is something going on up front. There's Alex NRLOA diving to the inside of Dale Salzman for the lead. And the 00 is going to take it away from the 18, lap 13 of 30 here at Darlington. So Alex NRLOA, the new leader. Marcus Sacchi is closing in very fast, trying to get his second win of the season. Salzman with the crossover on the 00. And Dale Salzman's going to put the 00 in the outside wall a little bit. That's a good break for the 43. He's going to close in on the 00 here. And Marcus Sacchi has a very, very good chance of winning this race. And it's something I mentioned earlier that he's the development driver for Jay Jefferson. And Jay Jefferson is the master at this racetrack. Maybe some of that greatness rubbed off on that driver, the number 43. To the inside of Alex NRLOA for second. Next time by will be halfway through the Jegs 200. Rowe on the outside wall again. And now Marcus Sacchi has his eyes set on the 18 of Dale Salzman for the lead. I haven't talked about Dale Salzman too much this season. He was in this series, I should say, last season. Hasn't been the greatest of seasons for the veteran driver, but he's still putting on a pretty good show here today at Darlington. Trying to grab his first win of the season and 35 points towards the championship. It's still Eli Bright in the 4th position. Nicholas Samedeo has fallen back. He got passed by the number 6 of Marty Johnson. Johnson back up to the 5th position. Derek Hamill currently in the 6th position, and it's front row racing teammates Daniel McMillan and Justin Heath has moved his way back to the 8th position, and Justin Heath is right now in the position to take the points lead back from the number 78 of Cody Sill. Cody Sill right now 20th, and Justin Heath in the 8th position. That would be 12 points gained, and Justin Heath is only 5 points behind the 78. And after today's race, there are only going to be 2 races left tomorrow and Thursday, so back-to-back-to-back races here on the NRLOA channel to finish out Season 2 of the Hers Dash Series. Then Friday on Napa Fan, the Napa Truck Series returns at Daytona. That's going to be a fun race when we get to it Friday afternoon. A fun race here at Darlington, caution-free so far, which is a great thing. Number 18, Dale Salzman continues to lead. Marcus Sacchi, Alex NRLOA, Eli Bright, and Marty Johnson. They have all pulled away from the rest of the field right now. You see Justin Heath running in 6th and Daniel McMillan running in 7th. Derek Hamill fell back in the 17. Nicholas Samedeo also went by. Samedeo's in 8th and Hamill back to 9th. Mitchell Carter, the defending champion, is now in the 10th position. Nichols, Matthew Phillips, Luke Rainey. It's Trey Bartow, side-by-side. We got a hornet's nest back in here. A lot of side-by-side racing. Nicholas Wade, Sam Robinson, Tanner Palau. Our points leader, Cody Sill, in the middle of all this. Jonathan King, Donovan Duthit, Tristan Allen. A lot of good drivers back in here. Zach Ryan and teammate William Brock, Jonathan Skimnicki, Justin Zidell's multiple laps down in the 24. There's Patrick Smith, Stuart Cretton, Diego Yepez. Adam Lewis has fallen very deep in the field. So has John Arndt, Ace Garcia, John Andrews, and that is it. All 32 drivers on the racetrack right there, and we got ourselves a battle for the lead. As a matter of fact, Marcus Sacchi has gotten around Dale Salzman, and I'm going to say this again, we missed the battle for the lead because we're stupid. Why are we focusing in the back of the pack? Well, we can be focusing on this really good battle for the lead. We're going to get this one. Dale Salzman back to the inside. The second time he's done this, where someone has taken the lead away from him, but he's gotten it right back, and Salzman wants to win this thing, let me tell you that, but he's a little wide off the corner, and Sacchi's going to get a run back to the inside. Eventually, he definitely got a run in that 18, and I think Marcus Sacchi's going to have a chance at taking the lead back away from Dale Salzman. It's going to come right here off of turn 2, back to the inside, and a great battle for the lead here at the Darlington Raceway. Sacchi back out front in the 43. And Salzman tapped the outside wall. He's going to lose a little bit of ground to the 43. The 00 trying to close in. Not able to get alongside the 18. And they're not going to race side by side for second place at the moment. Marcus Sacchi still out front in the 43. He wants those guys to battle for second place so he can pull away, and they're going to do just that. Alex NRLOA to the inside of Dale Salzman for the second position. And the 00 is going to do it. Eli Bright trying to take third away from the 18. And here's Marty Johnson the most experienced driver right now in the top 5. Maybe Dale Salzman's more experienced, but they're both very good drivers trying to get this win. Salzman's going to drive back around the 00, and so is Eli Bright. He's going to slip to 3rd. And this is not over yet, folks. The 18 could definitely close in here late in the going. 7 laps to go in the Jegs 200 at Darlington. And the 43 of Marcus Sacchi leads the field. Will he be able to get it done here at the Darlington Raceway and get his 2nd win of the season? It would definitely be a very welcome win to this team. They won at Pocono earlier on. And here they are with a great chance at getting their 2nd win. Eli Bright to the inside of Dale Salzman. Marty Johnson up to 4th. He still has a chance of possibly winning this thing in the number 6. There's Justin Heath. There's Nicholas Amadeo. They're closing in on this lead battle as well. They're all kind of the same distance away from each other now. And if one guy gets stuck on the outside, they're going to fall back tremendously. Eli Bright up to 2nd. Dale Salzman is in 3rd right now. And they're still reasonable distance away from the 33, or the 43, I should say. Eli Bright just tapped the outside wall. He's going to lose momentum. Here comes the 6 of Marty Johnson to the inside. And you got the 18 here of Dale Salzman back in the 2nd position. Bright's going to hit the outside wall again, and he's going to fall back. 4 laps to go for Marcus Sacchi. Salzman way wide through the corner. And he might lose some ground to Marty Johnson. Alexander Rowe trying to get back around the number 6 for 3rd. And all this battling for the 2nd position is exactly what Marcus Sacchi wants to see in this 43. Will he be able to get it done? Just going to have to see in 3 laps. It's not over yet. The number 18 still with a good chance of possibly winning this thing. He did lose some ground that last lap, but he might gain it back here very shortly. Kind of running wide off of turn 2 there. And how about Justin Heath, our pole sitter? He fell back there earlier on. He's up to 5th now in the 38. Cody Sill is still 20th. So Justin Heath is most likely going to take the points lead back from the 78 exiting today's event. Sacchi with 2 laps to go here at Darlington. Trying to get his 2nd win of the season. Marty Johnson trying to get around Dale Salzman for 2nd. And they're closing in fast on this 43. Great corner for Dale Salzman. He might get to the inside of him, entering turn number 3, and he will. But Marty Johnson right behind these guys. Marty Johnson won the NRLOA throwback race here in early 2016. He knows how to get it done. It's going to be a great battle. Sacchi in the outside wall, but he's going to clear Salzman at the white flag. 1 lap to go for Marcus Sacchi. Justin Heath in the 38 up to 3rd. As Johnson falls back, here comes Salzman to the inside of Sacchi for the lead. They're side by side, and the 43's in the outside wall. Dale Salzman in the 18 has taken the lead away on the final lap of this race. Justin Heath in the 38 is not going to catch him. Dale Salzman will win the Jegs 200 here at Darlington. How about that? Great battle for the win late in the going. A tough one for Marcus Sacchi. He was dominant late in the going. But Salzman, he just got to the inside of him and made the pass stick. Justin Heath, 2nd place. He's going to take the points lead back from the 78 at the end of this one. Dale Salzman, the winner of the Jegs 200. Here at the Darlington Raceway. That's 35 points towards the championship. And 35 very welcome points as well. Justin Heath, Marcus Sacchi, Marty Johnson, Alexander Rowe, Nicholas Amadeo, Eli Bright, Daniel McMillan, Matthew Phillips, and Isaac Nichols, the top 10. Take a look at the rest of the results right here. Justin Zeidel, I believe he had an issue earlier on from hitting the outside wall just a little too much. Had to come down the pit lane to repair the damage. And he's going to, unfortunately, finish in last place. Well, it's only 2 races left. Chicagoland and Indianapolis. And it's going to be a wild finish here in the Hers Dash Series. Justin Heath in his first ever series in the best position right now. He is the points leader exiting today's event. And you guys will see the point standings in the Hers Dash Series right after this. So thank you guys very much for watching. Congratulations to Dale Salzman, the winner here at Darlington. And that is it for me for today's event. See you tomorrow for the Autometer 150 at Chicagoland. Hope you guys enjoy that one. It's going to be a wild one. And I'm going to see that at 5 p.m. Eastern Time right here on the NRLOA channel. Thank you guys very much for watching once again. And I will see you guys later.
Have you ever left me high and dry? For a moment, never left my side.